Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive, and I'm here to help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today we are going to be diving into your October 2019. What do you need to know? What messages do the angels have for you? What are the overarching themes, and how can you best navigate this October 2019? So we are going to be diving into, first starting with the overarching theme with our tarot cards. So we will dive into that. Let's take a peek at what your overarching theme is going to be for October 2019. Let us see, what do the tarot cards have to say? Okay, so here we have the Emperor card. Okay, so for you guys, this is going to be a month of creating structure, of leading, of beginning to take ideas and create a structure around them. Okay, so you may, if you've been noticing that things have been feeling a little bit all over the place, that maybe there's been a disorganization in certain areas of your life, this is about taking what's disorganized and getting it organized. This is about taking things where there is no system, where maybe it's just a bunch of ideas and brainstorming and things like that, and creating a system around that. This is about adding more structure into your life. So just asking yourself, what areas of my life do I need to create a structure around? What do I need to get more organized? This is going to be a really good month for you to do that. This is also about making sure that you take care of those little tiny details that maybe we don't always want to get to. You know, maybe the less than fun little things that we know we need to do, that we know we need to take care of, but we don't necessarily always get to them. It's those things that you tend to put at the bottom of your to-do list simply because you don't really feel like doing them. It is time to get to those things. It's time to take care of those things so that you can create a successful whatever it is that you're working on. You need to do these things. So all those little things that you know you need to do but you haven't been taking care of, take care of those now, take care of those in this month. It's going to help you to be more successful with whatever it is that you're working on. So this can also be in regard to any area of your life. What is it that you're avoiding? What is it that you are not taking care of that you really need to take care of and do so that you can move forward with things? So making sure that you are allowing yourself to do that and allowing yourself to give some focus and energy and attention into taking care of those things. It also can suggest that you need to be working toward connecting with your inner leader. How can you be more of a leader? How can you step up as a leader? You may even find that you're being offered opportunities to step up as a leader. The next card that we're going to take a peek at is what barriers might you expect through this month of October. So here we have the Star card. Okay, so this is really suggesting that it's going to be a nice month for you. That's going to be more of a comfortable month for you. This is about you really feeling connected to your light. This is about you feeling optimistic. This is about you feeling happy, joyful. This is really suggesting that the things that you're focusing on and the things that you're working on are you being on the right track. You are on the right track. This is about making long-term plans. This is about really investing in yourself and in your dreams and in whatever it is that your soul is encouraging you to focus on, and really digging in, taking care again of those little tiny details that will help take you from one step to the next, that will help you to build upon these ideas. But you are on the right track. You are doing amazing things. The card itself says make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So understanding that you're doing a good job and continuing to take care of those things that you need to take care of to continue to build, continue to work, continue to grow. So it really doesn't feel like a whole lot of barriers at all. It's really about you just doing what you need to do and understanding that you've already been doing what you need to do, and you've already been creating a foundation for success. So let's take a look at what advice the angels have for you right now. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, here we have the Seven of Earth reversed. Okay, so this is really suggesting that you want to make sure that you are mindful about not doing too much worrying. So if things aren't progressing as quickly as you would like them to, if things aren't manifesting as quickly as you would like them to, if, you know, things aren't happening in exactly the way that you would like them to, understand that you have done a lot of work. You have planted a lot of seeds, and eventually in divine timing and in divine circumstances, those seeds are going to sprout. So this is really about making sure that you are not putting energy into worrying too much. Any pauses that you're feeling, any energy that feels like you're stuck or you're not moving forward or you're not progressing, is really just a temporary pause, and you have really planted some amazing seeds that are going to grow into some incredible things. So don't worry if you feel a pause. The pause is purposeful. It might be a chance to catch up on some extra rest. It might be a chance to address other things that are needing to be addressed in your life right now. It may be a chance to address those little tiny logistical things that we talked about with the Emperor card at the beginning. So ask yourself, why do I have this pause? Why is it purposeful? What's going on here? And then take advantage of the pause, because when this energy moves forward, it's going to be very, very powerful, and a lot of your seeds are going to start sprouting. So that's really exciting stuff. Now let's take a look at what's going well, if we haven't already established that, because it looks like you're going to have a really amazing October. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here we have the 8 of Earth, okay? So this is really, with this being reversed, acknowledging that while you may have some interest in continuing to learn, continuing to expand, you are a student of the universe, right? You are somebody who wants to learn, wants to continue to learn, wants to continue to add to your knowledge base. And while this is always encouraged, because we always want to keep growing and learning and developing ourselves, you also have everything that you need to progress and move forward. So understand that, and understand that you don't really at this time need to add in any additional education unless you just feel compelled to do that. If that feels important, if it feels fulfilling, if it lights you up, if it makes you feel good, then yes, read the books that you want to read, take the classes that you want to take, do all of the things, but you may find that your energy is better put into, again, taking care of these little things that need to be taken care of, and doing those little tiny tweaks that will help whatever this is that you're working on, or whatever these things are that you're working on, to be more successful. So let's take a look at what else you need to know for this month. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, here we have the Moon card, okay? So this card for me is first and foremost about understanding that your angels are working very hard behind the scenes. So again, if you feel like you have a pause in action, understand that there's way more going on behind the scenes than you realize, and they are orchestrating your success. They are orchestrating amazing and beautiful things for you, and you just have to trust that this is coming, even if you can't see it. Okay, this is also about paying attention to your dreams that you're having at night. You're going to have some important dreams that are going to give you some important insights, or you're going to wake up in the morning with some important insights that are necessary and important for your success. So paying attention to your dreams, noticing what you're receiving, or if you're not consciously aware of that, you might just notice that, you know, maybe you feel a little bit differently when you're waking up. You may be receiving downloads while you're sleeping without even realizing it, and this information will just find its way to sort of creep into your mind, to come to the forefront of your mind when it is the right timing. So trust that however you're experiencing it is exactly right for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of intuitive information, whether it's at night or during your intuitive or during your waking state. So allowing these important psychic insights to come through. And this is also about releasing fears that hold you back, okay? So as you are finding that you're having a little bit more success, as you're finding that things are progressing and moving forward, understand that fears are going to pop up, and you are going to doubt yourself, and you are going to get scared about things. And this is really about working on releasing those, working on doing it anyway, even if you feel scared. So you're really encouraged to do that as you continue to work toward these things that I feel like are going to just be incredibly successful for you guys. So I'm excited about this energy for you. Now we're going to read one more card from my fairy deck as well, and this is just another theme card for your month of October. Okay, so here we have the Make Music card, okay? So this can simply be about allowing yourself to be creative in any form, whether it's with music, whether it's with writing, with art, with ideas, anything. So allowing yourself to connect with your creativity, allowing yourself to connect with music. You may find yourself receiving messages via music that shows up on the radio or on your playlist or whatever that just connects for you, and it feels like a message from your angels. Understand, if it does feel like a message from your angels or a crossed loved one, that it is a message from your angels or a crossed loved one. So watch for music. Watch for the music that shows up for you and the messages that seem to come through that. You can also use music this month and any time to manipulate your mood. So if you're finding yourself feeling worried, feeling stuck, feeling anything that is not really desirable for you in that moment, using music that is the opposite of that feeling to help you. So if you're feeling down and sad, listening to music that helps you to feel upbeat and happy and joyful and excited, and you can very quickly turn your mood around by using music. It's a really great coping strategy and coping tool, and it's also a way to allow yourself to feel your feelings. So if you just are feeling like you need to have a good cry, letting yourself listen to some really sad music for a short period of time so that you can cry it out, let it out, and then using that joyful music to help pull you up and out of that mood once you've allowed yourself to release some of that emotion. So those are your messages for October 2019. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and you can learn more about me and my services at discoveryourawakening.com. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would so appreciate if you would. It helps to support the channel, and you get any updates on any videos that I share here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.